Hello everyone, it's Salt Rider here and welcome to another week in toys. Today is Sunday the 28th of February and I've got some parcels. In fact, I actually got two parcels yesterday but I didn't have a chance to open them. And I've had a parcel today from Amazon. So I thought I would share them with you and start this week's Week in Toys off to a great start. So first up is the item from Amazon. Lando in his Skiff Guard outfit. This figure looks really nice. I remember seeing it over just about a year ago, maybe a little bit. Yeah, I think it was in January 2020 in, I think it was in a Forbidden Planet in Wolverhampton. And I was tempted to get it then and I didn't. It's original trilogy. I know I'm more Empire Strikes Back and Mandalorian than anything else, but I have got a few Return of the Jedis. I've got a Return of the Jedi shelf. And Lando here will fit in really, really nicely with that. This, even though it's in the older packaging, does have the face printing technology and you can really tell the difference there. Really happy to have this. Number 76 in the collection. Not that it matters anymore because I've changed them all. So the next item is from my mate Scott. He is, I suppose, downsizing his Black Series collection, and he asked me if I was still after this figure, and I was. And this will finish a Empire Strikes Back collection, display, which will be absolutely amazing. It is Empire Strikes Back Bounty Hunter Dengar. So this now finishes my Bounty Hunter shelf. He looks lovely. In fact, I think these were from the same bloody way. Actually, having Adam and Evie. He looks really good, really, really nice. Looking forward to opening him up and finishing my Bounty Hunter display. Yeah, there's a little bit of a mixture between toy accuracy and movie accuracy because of the forearm and Zucker's 2-pack, which is toy accurate. But you know what? It'll do me, and I think it works. And I remember when I was chatting with Rudy Zazu about, before I even got into any Black Series, and I was toying with the idea of just getting some of them. And what we spoke about was maybe just getting the Bounty Hunters, because that would be a nice little collection. This was a pre-order that I wasn't expecting anytime soon. And this would make 3 waves of the Black Series. If you include the Archive series, you include the last wave which had Moff Gideon in, and now this wave, that's 3 waves hitting in about 6 weeks of each other. That's bloody expensive on the old bank account. But luckily, I've only got one figure from this wave. We have, she looks nice, Bo-Katan. Now, she is obviously going to just be wearing her helmet anyway. That face sculpt, it's there, but it's not quite right. It's not quite right, but she's going to be wearing a helmet anyway, so it doesn't really matter. The hair is a little bit lighter than I think it is in the series. I think that might be a new body sculpt as well. Nice if it is. But yeah, so we've got Bo-Katan, the latest Mandalorian figure. That's her on the side. And that's pretty awesome. That is brilliant. So I'm really happy to have picked up 3 Black Series figures in a couple of days. So today is Tuesday, the 2nd of March. March already. Bloody mental. And I have received a nice big parcel. This is a gift from my friends who we used to work with. They're an amazing bunch of people and I miss them a lot. But they did a little collection for me. And I was told by my mate Luke to buy something nice that I wouldn't sell on. And that's exactly what I've done. I've bought something that, to be honest, I probably wouldn't be able to afford in its own right. It's something I've been looking at since it was released. 3A Optimus Prime. The deluxe version. I have got the Bumblebee of this. And I think these are absolutely beautiful. This is second hand, so it has been used, but it's mint. So the description says. So I'm going to open it up now. I think it's a Velcro. Oh wow! Oh my days! look at this. This, oh my god, what a piece. This is beautiful. This is absolutely stunning. I'm so happy. Oh, I know in last week's Week in Toys, I will show you in a bit out of the box, don't worry. I was talking in last week's Week in Toys about should I get the Masterpiece version, just before the guys gave me my collection. And you know what, I thought this is something really special. So today is Wednesday, the 3rd of March, and I've received a little parcel here from fellow YouTuber X Fernicus. You might know her from the Fingers on Plastic channel, and she's been kind enough to send me a parcel with some bots in, mainly because, well, she had some spare Beast Wars stuff. So, let's open it up and see what's inside. It is Baboom. This guy I did a review of in my Giving Beast Wars a Chance video. I think he's missing his gun, but I think in all honesty the one I had was missing his gun. I actually gave this away, bloody hell, how Midlands am I? I gave this away as a prize, in a prize draw, and not that I regretted getting rid of it, because it's obviously nice it went to someone, but I've got Baboon back, so that is awesome. I'm going to put him there on here so we can kind of look at you in the corner and make you a little bit nervous. Next up, cool. So this, I think, is Transmetal. Oh wow, the chrome on this is lovely. Air Razor. So I haven't got any Air Razor figures yet. Definitely Air Razor. It says Air Razor on it. Again, I think this is missing the weapon. Not that it matters, but wow, that is beautiful. The chrome on that is lovely. Isn't that awesome? And these are so big as well. Obviously, we've got the Kingdom Air Razor happening soon, so that'll be quite good to see. These are a lot bigger than what I thought they were. Oh, we got another one. And this is another figure I had in the past. I think this one is missing a couple of panels. Again, not that it matters. It is Cyber Shark, which was probably the pre-tool for Skybite, let's face it. But yeah, Cyber Shark. Apparently a couple of panels or a fin or something missing off this. I think it's the fins missing off this figure. But nevertheless, still a cool thing. And another Transmetal. That's awesome. Let's see what else we've got in there. Still got a couple more to go. We have... Oh, what's this one? Oh, is this Waspinator? I think that's how you say it. Is it Waspinator? I don't know. Is this Waspinator? Has it got his name on like the other ones? It's not a Transmetal. Oh, I don't know. This might be Waspinator, but nevertheless, it's awesome. It's cool. That's brilliant. Thank you so much. Look at that. Clear plastic. Absolutely stunning. I've got a load of bloody bubble wrap now as well. This is the last one. No, a bit of bubble wrap. No, that's everything. So we've got the 4 figures in here. How stunning is that? That is awesome. And I think, yeah, Cyber Shark's missing a couple of panels, but I think the other ones are just missing weapons. And 2 moulds that I haven't experienced at all. So that will be a load of fun. Off the bat, this one interests me the most. Air Razor looks awesome. So, yeah, I've got me some more Beast Wars stuff. So today is Thursday, the 4th of March, and I've got a tiny little parcel here. And this is a part for my mate toy Starscream I picked up last week, if you remember from last week's Week in Toys. And this is... so I can adapt the figure to take the Starscream head that came with MP44, is it? The new version 3 of Optimus Prime. Now, what I will say is the KO version, which John sent me, has a section stuck in the back here, and it's stuck really hard. So basically I had to unscrew it and basically gouge it out, and it eventually popped on me. But basically what we'll be doing is replacing that section with this little 3D printed part here, and that will allow us to attach the head to my mate toy Starscream. So all this part does is you put it inside the head here, and you shove it in, and it basically creates the back of the head. Not too pretty from the back, but it'll be a functional ball joint, and there is a ball joint hole at the bottom there. So I'm going to attach this to my MP Make Toys Seeker, and we'll see how it looks. So today's Saturday the 6th of March, and we've got some stuff to recap over. I know that was a pretty quick playthrough of what I've picked up this week, but we need to take a step back now and have a look at what I purchased in a little bit more detail. So first of all, here is my Make Toys Starscream with that new ball joint on there, and I think you'll agree with me, this thing looks absolutely stunning. The head sculpt on this wasn't bad, but this just takes it to the next level. Now, one thing you need to be aware of if you're doing this mod, and it is a reversible mod, is that if you want to transform this guy, you have to remove the head from the figure. You can leave the 3D printed ball joint attachment on there if you want to. This just slides on and off. And it holds pretty well. I think it works really well. I really love this figure, and I'm so happy. He is now my Starscream on my shelf. It's funny because I've got right here my MP Starscream, my KO Seeker, the one that really got my first interactions in the Transformers community for buying a KO. And you'll see how far things have come, and this isn't even a new figure really, it's a couple of years old, but I think you'll agree that this looks better than this particular figure. Now if you are wondering, you can get the crown to kind of sit on top of his head, it is balancing, and you can get the cape to balance on there as well. I haven't tried the shoulder pads yet, but I think you might be able to squeeze them on there. So I suppose if someone's a little bit clever, you could potentially, with a small bit of customisation, attach even this coronation set to. Not that I'm going to do it because I want this Starscream on display exactly like this. I really love it. I think it's great. I liked it. I loved it when I took it out of the box, but this takes it to the next level. This head makes this figure look 10 times better. And there's no need for my MP Starscream now because I've got this fella. Next up, I promised you a look at the wonderful gift my old team got me from my old place of work, which is this beautiful 3A Optimus Prime. Now, I know that they didn't go out there and actually purchase this for me, but they were kind enough. They know what I'm into. They know what I'm like with all this tat behind me. And I bought something nice, and this is it. I did take it out the box on the day I showed it you, but I wanted to wait until I got some batteries so I could show you. Oh, we've lost a smokestack. It's fine, they just clip on. There we are. Yeah, I wanted to show you how it looks with the lights. This is stunning. This is easily one of the best pieces in my collection. One of the most expensive. Even though it was a gift, it still didn't break my rule of spending more than £190 on a Transformers figure, because that's what I paid for MP36. This is beautiful. It comes with a few less accessories, because for some reason in my head, I thought these wheels come off and you could replace them with the Cybertronian ones and the smokestacks. Not that I would have done that anyway, but it doesn't. It comes with a fair few hands, obviously with his gun. It's got some great articulation, obviously a light up eyes. And it's beautiful, and it looks great next to Bumblebee as well. I'm really happy that I've got this guy, and he'll always remind me of the friends I made at work. Yeah, it's an amazing figure. A couple more things. I opened up these wonderful Beast War figures that Ex-Fernicus sent me, and I did notice Baboon did have his gun. Air Racer looks complete to me. I don't know if she's missing a missile or what. This... And I've corrected myself earlier in the video. This is Waspinator, this is Jetstorm, and the other figure is Cybershark. Been having a play about with these, they're absolutely amazing. And next week, watch out for a collaboration between me and Ex-Fernicus, where we're going to be looking at the worst to best of the Kingdom Wave 1. We're going to have to compromise a little bit on the video, because I've got 10 of the figures, she's got 7 of the figures, so... You'll work it out if you see it, but it's interesting to see how different collectors have a different opinion on what are the worst or best figures in a wave. So yeah, check that out when you see it hit the channel. And And we have had a little reveal today as well. Well, not today, early on this week. It looks like we've had our first view of the Commander class Optimus Prime. Just the hot rod section, but you can tell it's Optimus Prime because he's obviously got the black legs, well, the dark grey legs. He's also got the longer blaster, slightly different face sculpt. And I think people were saying that this is just a retool of the Power of the Primes figure. Some people are saying it's a retool of the Studio Series 86. It looks neither to me. I mean, you can tell it's going to connect with a trailer, obviously. It comes with a Sword of Primus. I think it's a Sword of Primus as well, which is something different. It's not something from the 86 movie, but it's cool to see nevertheless. But question, is it going to be worth the Commander class price point? And I think here, this leak has come out on purpose, right? Hasbro have done this on purpose. They're going to cause this discussion and all that. I think this Rodimus is going to be awesome, and I think it's going to come with some stuff that we're not expecting. What I genuinely don't know. But I really can't wait to see it. It's nice to see some reveals finally happening in the Kingdom line. Hopefully we'll see that bloody Galvatron soon. And the final thing I want to talk about today is TF Nation. Now, it's been announced literally about an hour ago that TF Nation 2021 will not be happening, and that is a sad thing. I think everyone was expecting it with a crazy year that we've had in 2020, and things, touch wood, are starting to get better. But unfortunately, it's just that little bit too late for TFN. I understand the reasons why they've done that. Now, all I'll say is let's remember that TFN is a great event to bring people together, but it's not the only thing you can do to get together to see your friends. And as soon as you can safely do so, then make sure you make some time for the people that you really haven't reached out to for the last couple of year or so because you haven't been able to. And finally, on the point of good old COVID, today I went and had my first vaccination. So I've done it, I've got my sticker over there. And for anyone who's nervous about it, I have to say it was organised really well. I didn't even feel it go in. I've had the vaccine now for about 4 hours, and apart from a little bit of tingling sensation in my arm, it hasn't really affected me at all. So if anyone's nervous about going for it, all I'll say is it affected me less than the bloody flu vaccine. Normally the flu vaccine gives me a bit of a funny head for a couple of hours afterwards. I never had that with a COVID one. And yeah, in a way, it's a massive landmark to stepping towards normality. Yes, TFN isn't going to happen, but hopefully soon we'll be able to go on toy hunt, sit in a public place with friends and all that kind of stuff. And at the end of the day, it is sad that TFN isn't happening, but what a party it's going to be in 2022, I tell you. What a party. And that's it for another week in toys. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and until next week, I'll catch you again really soon.